Hey, I figured I would do a reading because I'm feeling kind of giddy. I'm gonna do a love reading specifically. I'm not really personally dating, but down to be friends with people or whatever. Look at that right on the bottom. Oh, don't drop it. Lovers right on the bottom. Sweetness. Okay. Don't drop it. Don't drop what? And don't cry it over lovers gone. Sometimes those lovers gone are going through their own spiritual shit. Happiness is important. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I'm just kind of sitting in the chair. I got this on the easel. If you can see me. I need to tan. Need some sunshine in my life. Ooh. Okay, karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment lessens, letting go, and loving you. Like I said, if there's like an emperor, you just let him go. Sometimes things are not meant to be. Okay? Let's see if I can just see my head. Sometimes things are not meant to be. You just need to let it go. Learn the lesson. Any tears that are shed are very important, that you learn the lesson and they're not a waste. Okay, tears are very potent and powerful. What we put out into the universe, that moment, if it's heartbreak or anything like that, is very, 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 very powerful. Okay, if you're getting fleeting, where you feel something for a person, but then it goes, and then you feel something for a person, then it goes. It may not be genuine. Okay, you may just chemically be getting a high off the person. So that's more of like a lust or an addiction, codependency on them, how they make you feel. If people are triggering you, if a certain specific loved one is triggering you, just know that that too is a lesson in itself. Okay, let's see what else I can say for that. What else we got? Passion. Maybe there's somebody out there. Okay, you got to remember how many people are on the face of the earth. 9 billion, 8 billion. Passion. Okay, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Pull a card for that. Page of Cups. Maybe it's nothing too luxurious or extravagant that's being offered to you, but it's still something. Definitely something to think about. Don't be too defensive. Keep your swords down. Listen, which is something I too have to work on. Listen to what the person has to say. You may actually find out that you really have something in common with them, and you don't want to let that opportunity slide. Well, maybe you do, but most people don't want to let the opportunity slide. If they actually have something in common with the person, that's good. Remember to have fun. Joke around a lot. I know, especially when you've tapped into certain things, or you have you're getting energies coming towards you, you're reading other people, you're picking up on their emotions or stuff like that. It can be difficult to just let loose and have fun without being on guard, but you just have to trust that you will be okay. No matter how it plays out, even if they try some shit, you'll know anyway, especially if you're intuitive. Even if they try to bullshit you or backstab you or try to betray you in some way, you're going to know anyway. So be comfortable knowing that and just allow yourself to have fun, let loose, do something. Do something a little different. Trust. Give it a shot. You don't have to take my word for it. Don't let the ships pass by, right? Kind of ground yourself, be anchored. You could be constantly moving or constantly on guard or constantly worried about if a person's going to do you wrong. Kind of like an investigator. Just take it easy on yourself. What else we got? For love. Okay, see how I had that card? How I had that card with the ships? Ooh, High Priestess. You already fucking know. See how I had that card with the ships and stuff? Now it was in reverse. Don't let that pass you. Oh, there it is. Don't let that pass you by, right? And then boat came out. Okay, so receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Okay, so if you have issues with your past loved ones, if you get into, it doesn't even have to be a relationship. If you get into a new friendship or something, or you start seeing a guy or a woman or something like that, and you're constantly mentioning your ex, I'm pretty sure most people know that's like faux pas. It's not the best way to start off anything if you're constantly mentioning your ex or doing the comparative thing where you, oh, my ex used to do this or my ex used to do that. If it's asked of you, fine, get into conversation. But if not, don't bring them up. Don't bring them up. Don't bring them up. That's like inviting them into your conversation. That's like inviting them next to you while you're eating food. That's like inviting, every time you think of a person, it's like a bit of their energy is still kind of there. It's like a resin, you know? So don't do that. It's not fair to the person that's coming in either, right? That becomes karmic. Then that becomes a lesson. What else we got for love tarot? Oh, 2 cards came out. One I caught. Photography. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Do please make new memories. Maybe somebody's missing you. That's on them, especially if they walked away. If they walked away or ghosted your ass, rejection's a form of protection, and you've moved on and you're doing good, or you're meeting somebody new, or you're trying to at least get out there, test the waters, be careful, the waters be murky, be protecting yourself. But anyways, if you're gonna go out, I personally am not dating right now, really. I'm looking for friendship or just to get to know people or learn how to listen, practice my listening skills by meeting new people, especially of the opposite sex. And I'm not currently having sex right now, but if you do, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Yeah, whoever's missing you right now, something to do with a signature. Maybe it's your frequency, your signature that you left behind. They can't shake your energy because maybe you were just being your authentic self. You were genuine, you were loving, you were caring, you gave them everything and more. You were unconditional with that, and they either stepped over your boundaries or they betrayed you or hurt you in some way. Just keep moving forward. Do not worry about measuring somebody new with the old person. All right? Lightning. 2. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. What do we got going on for that? What's going to happen with that? Equality? Ow, just the top right of my head kind of hurt. Maybe you have something going on with your crown chakra. Some men, not just women too, but some men are like detached. They've got all their other chakras aligned, but they're detached from their spiritual side, their crown chakra, which is connection to source. Okay, and that's usually based off of a trauma. Because how do you get pink or fuchsia or whatever you want to call it? Red and white, right? So just go easy on them. They might have gone through some serious shit. Don't judge them too much. Betrayal in reverse. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval. If this is in the upright and somebody's betrayed you, do not go back to them. Don't do it. Don't go back to them. I know we all sometimes get the mode where we want to fix stuff. Fix, right? And that's usually just something that's something we went through young. We learned that early. We gotta take on the responsibility of other people falling apart. Not in this case. If somebody betrayed you, they've showed you, okay? They'll probably do it again if they had the opportunity. Maybe not in the same way. Just give somebody else of the 9 billion, 8 billion people. I'm seeing 9, which is completion. Give somebody else a try. Talk, at least. If they don't respect your boundaries, that's already a red flag. Don't even bother. Go to the next one. You want to go to a coffee date? Go ahead. You want to go play a video game or whatever? Go ahead. You want to get to know a person? Go ahead. Do it. Do so. Go into it fresh. Empty-minded, just like no thoughts, no comparison, no expectations, no judgments. Try to keep them minimal as long as they're not something serious, and just have fun. Be in the moment. 2 cards try to come out. Queen of Cups. Whether you're a man and you're feminine, or you're a feminine woman, you're a queen of your own and you have so much love to give. It's like a tumbler. It's like a full cup that you're ready to share with another person. Don't let it go to waste, okay? And it might open doors and avenues for other things too, because when you're in that happy energy, you don't necessarily need the energy of another person, but just allowing yourself to be in the present, allowing yourself to have fun and share with another person opens doors. Believe it or not, it opens doors, like many, many different doors. Okay? Maybe you're just sitting there, you're queen of coins. So far we got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Coins. You're just sitting there with all your fucking pentacles and you got nobody to share it with. Your love. And you're just like, now what? Well, I don't trust that guy, or I don't trust that guy, or that guy's sketchy, or that guy's this. Just like give them a chance. But they got to approach you right too. It depends. Do you want something traditional? Do you want them to say, hey, I would like to go on a date with you. Do you want to go out to the movies, or would you like to go to, what's that? Target practice or paintball, or do you want to go to an art gallery or something like that? And you're like, you know what? Yes, I will do that. Something in public is nice because then it gets you a little bit more comfortable and you feel safe, right? Depending on how you handle yourself, what your emotions are when it comes to meeting new people, especially of the opposite sex. So if you're a man and you're trying to meet women, if you're expecting the woman to ask you out, say so, okay? Because I know things are like new age, and it's not the same as it used to be, and a lot of men are in their feminine energy, and they would prefer the woman to reach out, but a lot of women are still conditioned to expect that the man is going to ask first. So if you would like a woman to ask first, say so. Be like, you're more than welcome to ask me to go somewhere if you'd like. So she can make the plan, she can set a date, she can, what do you call that? VIP or whatever you want to call it. So she can plan what she needs to, right? At least let her know. Because if not, then it's two sides. You got the masculine and feminine. You got the feminine that's in her masculine, but she still wants to be feminine. Then you got the masculine that's in his feminine that's expecting to be treated like a feminine. So then how are you supposed to come together? Knight of Coins and Ace of Coins. Do not worry, you will overcome any of the obstacles. Anything that you need to should come in. Okay, what else we got here? That was for 10. Where we at? 13? 1, 2, 3. 13. That one's fun. Do not let anybody sway you off your own path too. If you're going to be getting into this, remember, taking in a new energy into your bubble, interacting with another person is going to have positive and negative effects. Okay, so if they're more negative, let's say a person's done their healing work, a man or woman's done their healing work, but there's still a little bit there, a little bit of karmic stuff there, which would be in the form of projections or trying to trigger you in something, even if they're not even consciously aware that they're doing it. You pick up on it. Don't judge right away because they may not realize it. You're allowed to say something, but if they're trying to spin you off your path or whatever you're doing and trying to control you right off the bat, coffee cup. The best thing I think anybody could do is go for lunch or a brunch or a coffee or a tea or something like that, I think, to start off. Good conversation over a beverage. Doesn't have to be alcoholic. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Or maybe you just need to get together with the guys or get together with the girls. Okay? Do not feel hopeless. Oh, the sun. Look at that child riding on a horse all happy with the sunflowers in the back. It's going to be spring soon, all the flowers. There's a wall there in the back. See that? That wall that's put there, a lot of people put that wall there to protect themselves. Keep that in mind. Some people will do that. And if you want to slowly create like a little door or drawbridge for you to go past that wall, you can do so. But you gotta have to work together. If you do not work together, it's not going to happen. And a lot of that comes out of fear. Do not be fearful. You know better. Do not cry over spilt milk. If something doesn't go good and you're dating and they keep going through and just that's not working or something, woman or man, and you're being disheartened, you're like, oh, right? Then maybe you have too many expectations, or maybe there's something you need to adjust for yourself. Or maybe your walls are very high and then you start crying over spilt milk. Or you've still got a cup in your hand and one that's still upright, but then 3 other ones are over. Don't cry over that. Movement forward. Take the reins, steer. Okay? I'm going to do one more. If your past lover's still on your ass, maybe make it known. Like, back off, dude. Or chick. I am trying my best to get my shit together, and I would like to move on. If I want to talk to somebody, I'm going to fucking talk to somebody. If I want to go dating, I'm going to date. You're not going to be all up my ass. You're not going to be in my energy. You had your opportunity, and you chose to make certain decisions. Those decisions were your own. Okay? If they walked away, they ghosted you, or they cheated on you, or did something, whatever it was, or you two just didn't click or something like that, sometimes that's not a bad thing. Tell them to focus on themselves. I care very much about you. I still love you, but I'm not in love with you. This wasn't working for a reason. Let's move forward. We can still communicate, but I'm going to do my thing, and you're not going to fucking stop me. Not sending no negative energy. You're not trying to get in between me and another person, become a third-party bullshit love triangle. You're not going to try to throw shade at me, or if we have children, use that and throw it in my face. I'm going to move forward. I want to be happy. Do you want to be happy? Because we weren't happy together. Like, I don't know where that came from, but Cupid's arrow. Maybe there is a new love interest. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. And there can be hesitation, but that's only out of fear. And we ain't going to do that, right? Because you want your Ace of Cups. Okay, that's it. Mwah!